So the Philadelphia Eagles lost, right? I'm Weapon X. It's the Voice of the Eagles show. And like always, God bless those Philadelphia Eagles. But enough of that. Let's get right into it. I see a comment, Adam, you got embarrassed at home by the Niners, and your answer is to talk about the Cowboys. Hey, wait, hold on, let me see. All right, send his ass right to the loser lounge, man. Whatever, bro. Listen, we lost to the 49ers. Bro, I'm not really mad. I'm not really mad, honestly. We lost to the 49ers. Now, they exposed some things that's really concerning about the team. That they exposed some stuff, man, and it was things that we already knew was a problem. All right, and they exposed it. They really exposed everything that I've been making videos and live streams about throughout this entire season. Right? So it's not too much surprising. I don't think the game was that much of a I really don't think the game was that bad, bro. I don't feel too bad. I don't feel too bad about it. Because to be honest, the 49ers, they're a great team. They've been good for the last 3 or 4 years, 4 or 5 years, right? So I've always gave the 49ers their credit. I know that they are talented. They have talent everywhere. So this isn't really surprising to me. I'm not shocked. I mean, we're still the number one seed. We've already beaten Dallas, and you look at Dallas celebrating like they actually won a fucking game. You would think Dallas beat us. You would think Dallas beat us. All right. We blew the 49ers out. The 49ers blew us out. Right? We got them in the playoffs and NFC Championship. They got us at home in the regular season. All right. So, okay. It is what it is. We're still the number one seed. This isn't the playoffs. It's not like the playoffs. You said we good now, huh? One touchdown. Yeah, we got beat down. We got beat down. I could take all the jokes and stuff like that. We got a nice little butt whooping. But here's some of the reasons why I'm not concerned. You got to look at the 49ers, man. They had days to rest. Okay, they had days to rest. They was well rested. And of course we were due for a loss. If you look at the gauntlet of games that we have to play consecutively with the Chiefs, the 49ers, the Cowboys, and a loss was we're on track. All right. We're on track. We're right on pace. We already knew we were going to lose one of these games, right? It just happened to be against the 49ers. The 49ers, that was a must win for the 49ers. The 49ers needed that win. As much crap as they've been talking, that was a must win for them. They needed that game. They came out and showed that they played well. Look, they are indeed a favorite, one of the favorites to win a Super Bowl. 49ers, Philadelphia Eagles. I think those are the top two teams right now in the NFC. The 49ers, man, they're really good, okay? That's the thing. They are really good. There's no way they don't have a Super Bowl. The fact that they haven't won a Super Bowl yet with that roster is wild, okay? Because as long as those guys been together, they should have won a championship by now. I mean, that team is loaded. That team is loaded. And my whole thing with Dallas, I mean, they just so pathetic, right? Here's a team that the 49ers knocked them out of the playoffs in 2 consecutive years, blew them out in the beginning of this year, and they have the nerve, the audacity to want to crack jokes or be happy that we lost to a team that consistently humiliates you. Like, I don't understand that. That's kind of hilarious to me. That's hilarious to me. The Dallas Cowboys, they're something else. There's something else. Like bro, they're celebrating as if they beat us. It's not like you guys have beat us yet. That's my whole thing with Dallas, bro. Dallas is just disgusting. I'm on Twitter listening to them. They excited. You got Micah Parsons coming out tweeting about the refs. Bro, bro, why? Like, why? I don't understand it. Now, Dallas is coming off rest as well. Someone asked me, why am I talking about Dallas? Bro, we play them next. What do you mean? Why am I talking about Dallas? We play them next. All right? I'm not really too much concerned, man. Everything that happened, I'm surprised that the 49ers actually, they executed well, man. Their game plan was really up to par. They knew how to attack us. They attacked all of our weaknesses. Red zone, I mean, we didn't score those first two trips in the red zone, which really, if you don't, again, that was my whole thing with Brian Johnson. If you can't score in the red zone, you're not going to win games. And that's why we've been struggling in most of our games, because we cannot finish in the red zone. We've been much better at it, but it reared its ugly head again. You look at the linebackers. You look at our safety play. I mean, Reed Blankenship, he dropped the interception, but he was missing some open field tackles. The linebackers are just atrocious. So, I mean, you look at a George Kittle, a Deebo Samuel. These guys operate in the middle of the field. Christian McCaffrey. So if you don't have anybody to hold down the fort in the middle of the field, you're going to have a problem. And how we should have rectified this problem years ago, which he haven't. Now you look at us at our linebackers, and it's in disarray. So I'm really impressed with the execution of the 49ers. Like, golly, we were due for a loss, man. And again, we're right on schedule. We're still right on schedule. Slay got to go. I mean, not really. Why does Slay got to go? I mean, he gave up some stuff, right? But he kept everything in front of him. I would like to have seen him made a stop on Brandon Ayuk, whatever his name is, but that didn't happen. I think the corners played. I think the corners were solid, but Darius Slay he gave up a lot. Blew you out worse. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. We're still the number 1 seed. It don't matter. They blew us out worse. I mean, that type of stuff don't matter. Again, we're still 10-2. Okay, we're the number 1 seed, and after Dallas, after the Dallas Cowboys, let's say we lose to Dallas, we still got the tiebreaker on Dallas. Right now, it's just it'll be up to the 49ers. But if we beat the Giants and the Cardinals, I mean, we can coast. We're fine, right? Only thing standing in our way now is Dallas, which is really how it should be. That's how it really should be. And the 49ers, man, they not really. I'm just glad it's over, because I'm really tired of them, man. They're extremely annoying. The 49ers are annoying. The fan base, the players. I'm just sick of them, bro. I don't want to see them or play them again, honestly. For real, I don't want to see or play them again. It's just it's draining having to cover this team. All they do is cry and complain. Like, golly, they worse than Dallas. They have all of this talent, and they have not won a Super Bowl yet with everything they got over there. Like, the 49ers are stacked. Make no mistake about the 49ers are loaded. I mean, they are loaded. There's no way you don't win a championship with that team. They're loaded. I'll be honest. They are absolutely loaded. Kyle Shanahan, he has an amazing system. His scheme is really, I like his scheme. His scheme causes a lot of confusion and things like that. But I mean, as far as the Philadelphia Eagles, look, I'm not as mad as I want to be. Honestly, I'm not as mad as I'm just glad it's over. I'm glad this game has came and gone, seriously, because The 49ers, bro. It's like it's like, bro, they just complain all the time and cry. Bro, I'm glad this week over. I'm already, after this, I probably don't make no more content about the 49ers game. Because seriously, it is a headache. They worse than Dallas. Now we got to deal with Dallas. I'd rather focus on Dallas. They are real rivals, right? The 49ers, it is what it is. But I tell you this, the 49ers, they're definitely a Super Bowl contender. Seriously. And we're going to see them again. We're going to see them again. We're going to see them again. And, you know, it may be a different outcome. Man, they got us, bro. They got us. They got us. I mean, you look at we played the Chiefs, then we played Buffalo, and then, I mean, bro, we were in a really brutal stretch of our season right now, okay? And they got us. You know, they got us. They got us. So congratulations to them. They played well. Now, I would say this. The first couple possessions, I thought we were gonna blow them. I thought it was gonna be a long day. I thought we were gonna win. But the Philadelphia Eagles could not score in the red zone. Okay? And you look at the first two possessions for the 49ers, they did absolutely nothing. And then it all switched around, right? The 49ers, they started finding a groove, and from there it was pretty much over, honestly. But see, this is my whole thing. If you're going to let Brock Purdy just sit back there and just carve you up, you have to send pressure. I would have been sending 6 and 7. I would have been sending everybody because we were already getting lit up. So why not? Why not go all out on the road? Not for long. We're still the number 1 seed. So I mean, I can go through some comments real quick. Her said all day I blame play design. We can't blame the play design because we don't even know what the plays were at this point, right? No one has an all 32. Morrow gotta go, bro. We need better. Slay gotta go as wild. Slay gotta go as wild, okay? But I mean, our linebackers and safeties, that's been our Achilles heel, and you know they knew how to attack it. Thanks for admitting it now. Thanks for admitting what? Slay gotta go? Why do I keep reading Slay gotta go? We played against the Chiefs and the Bills. We just played Dallas, right? So we've been in a lot of wild games, man. And I mean, if anybody was gonna come in and get us, it probably would have been the 49ers, you know. So tip my hat off to them. I don't have anything against them. I never did. Right, I don't think any Eagles fans or any players or anybody have anything personal against the 49ers. It's just them, man. For real, they weird. They feel like they think they can be bullies, right? They think they can just bully everybody because they have the best roster in the NFL. So they think they can just go around bullying everybody. I mean, but we got them in the championship game, and they got us. So in a regular season game. So I mean, it is what it is. Congratulations to them. I'm just glad it's over. I'm glad it's over because them boys are annoying. They so annoying. We played against the Chiefs and the Bills. Yeah, can't even say the Niners are good. Just the Eagles played bad. No, the Niners are good. The 49ers are good. The 49ers are good, bro. Come on, let's be honest. They are really good. Like, bro, they should have like 2 Super Bowls. For real. The fact that they don't have any Super Bowls is alarming. The team is stacked. The team is stacked. It was stressful. Shadowfall said it was stressful. Yeah, it's stressful, man. And I couldn't imagine being in their division. Bro, I couldn't imagine. I know the Seahawks, I know they division hate them. I hear excuses. I didn't hear it. You don't hear any excuses. I already gave them credit. I've been giving them credits this whole entire time, every time I talk about the 49ers. My whole thing about the 49ers is all they do is cry and complain. And they have the best roster for the 5th consecutive year, and they have not won a Super Bowl. I mean, hey, that's what they got to deal with, not me. I'm just saying. The loss had me leaning like a 3-headed. Look, bro, I wasn't even. I can't even. I don't feel that bad about the loss. And y'all, if you know me, you know. Even when we win, I be screaming, going crazy. But right now, I don't. I'm really just happy. I'm just happy it's over, because the 49ers are annoying, bro. Like, for real. They are so annoying. Okay, I promise you, bro. The fan, oh man, it's like it's a headache. It was a headache the whole time. Even after we beat them last year, they've been talking this whole time leading up to now. Like, damn, bro, we not even y'all rivals. We don't even know y'all like that. Win, loss, draw, I don't care. I'm just glad it's over, man. Like, golly, that's all these dudes. All they do is talk and cry and complain, and have not won a Super Bowl in about 20 in a quarter century, just like Dallas. But see, the 49ers are worse, because the 49ers have, I mean, without a doubt, it's not even close. They've been having the best roster for this long. Right? They went and got Christian McCaffrey. They got Chase Young to go along with Javon Hargrave and Joey Bosa. Some dude named Armstead. What? Whoa. I didn't even know they had all them pieces. I didn't even know they had that many pieces. This team, they're loaded. I mean, they're top 5 in all of the major categories. At this point, you guys need to go win a championship, right? And until you do that, bro, you guys just look goofy, running y'all mouth, talking, complaining, and yet you guys have not won a They haven't won a championship yet. I think they're worse than Dallas. Okay, I could deal with Dallas, right? I could deal with Dallas. I'm used to dealing with Dallas, but for the 49ers, bro, look, they are good, right? They are really good. It's crazy to think that they have not won a championship yet. Like, that's wild, right? And that's wild. And the people talk about the Philadelphia Eagles being loaded. No, bro, the 49ers. I mean, I don't even understand how they were able to get up the amount of players that they got. Bro, they're loaded everywhere. I don't understand it. I really don't. I don't understand how they did it. But yeah, that team. I don't know if I've seen a team that loaded that have not won a Super Bowl. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I'm pretty sure they maybe been to about 3 or 4 consecutive NFC championships, and they haven't won a Super Bowl. So hey, it is what it is. Right? I know they got more than us, but as of late, they have not been performing well when it matters most. But congratulations to them. Congratulations to them. We not on track, bro. We've been playing too slow. And things haven't been looking good, but we've been winning, right? But the 49ers exposed us. The 49ers exposed everything that I've been saying that needs to be fixed. They've been exposing it. Excuses. I don't hear no. I didn't make any excuses about our loss. I didn't make any excuses about our loss yet. Stupid, right? I don't make excuses. Yeah, but when Dallas lose, there's no excuses. Dallas, yeah, there's no excuses. Period. We don't make excuses. You don't make excuses. Here we go, cope excuses. There's no excuses. Downplay the loss, bro. We're still the number 1 seed. We lost the football game. It's not that serious. It's not the end of the world. I know the 49ers felt like this was their Super Bowl, But it wasn't for us. I mean, we lost the football game. Plain and simple. Not that deep. Yeah, I don't think it's that deep, honestly. He humble now. I'm always humble. I've been humble. What you mean? I've been humble. I've been this way. It's a lot of comments. I can't even read all these. I'll go to like the last comment. Y'all losing to Dallas next week. It don't matter. If we lose to Dallas, we got the Giants and the Cardinals. We can finish off with them and see where the chips fall. But right now we got the tiebreak over them. But Dallas game is huge. What excuses am I making, gang? I'm not making no excuses. I'm not making excuses. I'm just happy the game over. I'm happy that game over, for real. Because the 49ers, man, they annoying. I promise you. They annoying. Where that nigga Myron, Dak is MVP. Somebody needs to give some example of all the excuses. Yeah, I don't make excuses. I say this. I'm pretty much saying the same thing I've been saying all week. All right. My whole thing is the 49ers got to win a Super Bowl because their team is way too loaded to not have won a Super Bowl. That's my only thing. And they've been together, what, almost 5 years? So at some point, they have to win a Super Bowl. That's my only thing. Yeah, they do. I mean, because at some point, you get tired of seeing one team win, right? You want to see, you know what I mean? We've been winning a lot of football games, right? So it is what it is. But I don't know, man. I don't feel bad about us losing. I'm just happy it's over. Right? I'm just happy that game over. We lost 2 games. We know how the 49ers are going to attack us in the future, right? And we know where, we know our weaknesses now, which I mean we should have known, and we know where we need to get better at. Now how much can change? How much more can we do differently? I'm not sure, but the Philadelphia Eagles, am I concerned moving forward? I'm not even concerned moving forward because I've already known some of these things, right? I've already known that we having troubles in the red zone. I've known that our linebackers and our safeties are a legitimate problem. These are things that I've already knew. I'm not, we need better play calls. I mean, it's I don't really know. I'm gonna have to look at the film. I'm gonna look at the all 32. But here, I would say this: Jalen Hurts, man, he was back there with so much time, right? So he had time to make throws. Okay, so again, you got to give credit to you have to give credit to the 49ers, bro. This is how loaded they are. I don't think we understand just how good the 49ers are, bro. How they accumulate so much talent, I have no idea. Maybe it was just via the draft, or maybe they just having great drafts. But bro, I can't make excuses. I can't take anything away from the 49ers. I can't be mad at the Philadelphia Eagles because the 49ers, they're just that good. Are they better than us? I'm not sure about that, okay? I'm not sure about that. If you give both teams 2 weeks of rest, you give both teams the same amount of rest, and then we'll see. But yeah, man, they got so much talent. They got so much talent. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to bro, y'all have a loaded team as well. Not like the 49ers. Not like the 49ers, bro. And yeah, we do have a really good team. And that's no knock to anybody for having a good team. But the 49ers, they have all pros everywhere. Okay? Listen to me. The 49ers don't have a weakness. Bro, no, they're stacked on offense as well. With Christian McCaffrey, Debo Samuel, you got Brandon Ayuk on the outside, and then you got George Kittle. They shouldn't. Bro. I listen to me. That's why I'm not really too much concerned about losing to the 49ers. This is probably one of the most loaded teams I've ever seen in my life. All right. And not only that, they're good. That's how good they are. They can come into Philly and whoop on us like that. That just shows how good they are. What excuse have I made? Okay, comment excuses. Comment one excuse I've made. Show me an excuse. He said you want somebody type of excuse that I made. Niners winning Super Bowl? No, I mean type a comment that I made making an excuse about the current game. I'm giving them credit. Right, I'm giving them, bro, I've been saying this the whole week. The thing is, bro, I know how good the 49ers are. So even when we played them in the championship game, I was quiet. Even when we playing them now, there's not much I can say. It's not too much you can say when you're playing a team that is stacked like the 49ers, bro. I can't make excuses because they're just good. Debo torched us. Yes, he did. He did miss tackles, but again, I don't know, man. They could have had their way with us. They could have had their way with us. There's no scenario, honestly, in which I think the Philadelphia wins that game, unless both teams are, if both teams were real well rested, but even then, I don't even think the rest had anything to do with it. I mean, but the Philadelphia Eagles, they got a gauntlet, man. We have the hardest schedule in the NFL. Okay, so we were due for a loss. That's not an excuse. I'm just stating some facts, bro. We were due for a loss, and to lose to one of the best teams in the NFL, that's understandable. Man, this team is stacked, bro. They should have a Super Bowl. They should have at least one Super Bowl. The fact that they don't have a Super Bowl with all of that talent, if I'm the 49ers, I wouldn't be talking. They don't have the 49ers don't even have a lot of room to be talking, man, because they haven't won a Super Bowl. With all that talent y'all got over there. That's wild. That's wild. I heard you lost the bet. Yeah, I lost the bet. I got to wear a San Francisco 49ers hat. Right? And I'm cool with that, bro. I'm cool with that. I don't really. It is what it is. I thought I would be mad. I thought I would be much more madder than I am. But again, this team, the 49ers, bro, they so good that I'm not even mad we lost. I'm not even mad we lost because that's how good they are. The team is stacked. They team stacked. Okay, the fact that they ain't won a Super Bowl is pathetic. Y'all got all that talent and haven't won a Super Bowl. I would be miserable if I was them. If I was y'all, if I was the fans, if I was the fan base, and whoever, especially if I was a player, I would be miserable. I would be miserable. They got too much talent to not win a Super Bowl. Eagles lost their one chance at bro. What the heck? What? He sucks in playoff and playing good right now. Dak's not winning the MVP. Y'all still holding on to that 2017 Super Bowl. I mean, hey, we won one recently, and we was just in a Super Bowl, right? The fact that we won one that was more recent than 49ers and Dallas Cowboys, yes, it still holds weight. It still holds weight. Because you guys have about 5 years to do so with it. You got the 49ers have been stacked for 5+ years and haven't won a Super Bowl. The Dallas Cowboys have been stacked for 5+ years and haven't won a Super Bowl. So look, I don't got too much else to say about the 49ers, right? But they won. Congratulations. They've been hyping this game up for so long. They should be prepared and ready to go. They probably should have won this game, honestly. The 49ers probably should have won. They're desperate. We were up 2 games, right? We're the number one seed. We're still the number one seed after that loss. So the loss isn't even that big of a. It's not even that big, honestly. The fact that we lost, and we're still in the same exact position that we're in, that we were in before we played them. Nothing's changed. We still have a better record than them. They're still a number 2 seed. We're still high. We still have a higher seeding, and we have a much better chance of becoming a number 1 seed. Okay, because after Dallas, we somehow pull off Dallas. Even if we lose to Dallas, we win our next 3 against the Giants and the Cardinals. If the 49ers or if the 49ers and Dallas lose, we still number 1 seed. We can very well still be the number 1 seed if we lose to Dallas. Right? So I mean, bro, we're still in much better shape than them. We're still in much better shape than them. Okay, we've had more impressive wins than the 49ers and Dallas. Right? So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not about to get all worried, because I mean, I like to be realistic here. Okay? When trailing late in the game, the 49ers have yet to pull off a win. Okay? I mean, they dominate teams and blow teams out because they're that much more talented than everybody else. Okay? They're just that much more talented than everybody. Right? But that doesn't necessarily mean that you're better than everybody. They're just more talented. They just have more talents. You said, nah, well, I know, bro. I gotta wear that 49ers hat, gang. Oh, man. But I mean, that just goes to show, right? I wouldn't even made a bet like that if there was any type of bad blood or disdain for San Francisco. So I mean, I respect them because they're good, right? And they got talent. Okay, so from that aspect, I'm gonna have to respect them from a football standpoint, and they physical, and they win ball games, they win. So I mean, if it wasn't a respect level there, I probably wouldn't even did the bet. But it is what it is, man. I'm a wear the hat, and it is what it is. It's all in fun. It's all in fun. It's all in fun and good humor, right? It ain't really too much. Y'all still holding on to the Super Bowl. What happened today? We lost today. That's what happened. You don't know? He sucks in the playoffs. Oh, okay. Hey, bro, it's just a lot of comments, man. Y'all lose next week, and then what? If we lose next week, we can win out. Okay, let's say we lose next week. We'll be tied with, we'll have a tiebreaker over Dallas still. San Fran will have a tiebreaker over us because they beat us head to head. But it'll be a 3-way tie, okay, and Detroit, right? So I don't know if we'll have a tiebreaker against Detroit or not. But it'll be a 3-way tie. And who's most likely to win out in a tie? The Philadelphia Eagles. Why? Because we play the Giants twice and the Cardinals. So I'm still betting on us, right? It's not even the Dallas game. Yeah, it's probably a must win. But even if we lose, everybody's tied. And do I think Dallas will lose one of their next 4? One out of their next 4? Yes. Who do I believe are most likely to win out? Philadelphia Eagles, just because we play like I said, we play the Cardinals and the Giants twice. Like, those are dubs, right? So again, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. We're fine. We're in good shape. Good sport. It ain't even about being a good sport. It ain't even being about being a good sport. I just give credit what credit is due. That's it. That's all. I just give credit what credit is due. The 49ers got all this talent and can't win a fucking Super Bowl. I mean, talent-wise, they're by far more talented than everybody else, but they can't win. They can't win a Super Bowl. So at the end of the day, I would be hurt. I would be hurt if I'm a 49ers fan, a player or a coach. Right? Y'all got all that talent and can't win a Super Bowl. But in regular season, oh man, they do well in the regular season, just like the Dallas Cowboys. Just like the Dallas Cowboys. Man, we embarrassed y'all. Not really. Y'all won a football game. That wasn't even an embarrassment. It wasn't even an embarrassment. It's not like we knocked your quarterback out in an NFC championship game and he required surgery and ended his whole entire off season. It's not like that. It was not like that. Okay? It wasn't like that, bro. That game was competitive all the way up until like the fourth quarter. Right? So don't ever do that, bro. It wasn't even an embarrassment. It was just a bad loss. Okay? It was a bad loss. That's all. It was an embarrassment. It was a bad loss against a team that was due for an L. A bad loss against a team that is in the middle of, by far, the toughest schedule. The toughest point of the toughest schedule in the NFL. So it is what it is. Brother said, but what if the Eagles don't go to the NFC Championship game? It's not even about going to the NFC Championship game. It's about a Super Bowl. It's what if they don't go to the Super Bowl? What if they don't win a Super Bowl? I don't care about championship games, bro. What if we don't win a Super Bowl? That's what it's about, Super Bowls. I don't care about all that other stuff, bro. Right? And I feel like if the 49ers fans and players cared more about a Super Bowl, then I feel like you guys may have already have one by now. Okay? But don't do the Dallas Cowboy move and start talking about them old ass rings from the 90s. Don't do that. It make you look bad. It make you look hungry. It make it look like your franchise is starving. I mean, you are. You haven't won in, right, in so long. So again, you guys are way too talented to be underperforming, man. You guys should be whooping everybody with the amount of talent you guys got, right? You guys should have multiple Super Bowls within the last 5 years, bro. The fact that you don't is you guys are underperforming. Just like when you guys had Jim Harbaugh and you went to the Super Bowl, you had that really good defense and you had a really good team, couldn't win the Super Bowl. Had to go rebuild. You guys rebuild, and now you're stacked again. Just go win a championship. Please. Go win a championship. Because, I mean, you guys can't do it. You can't pull it off. Dallas Cowboys can't pull it off. You guys are in the same tier. But you're so happy you beat the Philadelphia Eagles. Right? Like, that's wild, bro. Like, go win when it matters. Who's spamming? Let me just send his goofy. Hold on, bro. I'm going to send him to the loser lounge, bro. Send his ass to the loser lounge. It's all right. Eagles just lost by 23 at home. Seeding ain't going to matter. How not? Bro, he said seeding ain't going to matter. With a number one seed and a first round bye and rest, like, you automatically advance to the next round in the playoffs with the first round bye and you get a week of rest. How does that not matter? And you play the weakest opponent available. What are you talking about, bro? Y'all have dominated no one this season. We have the best record in the NFL. Who cares? Who cares? We're still the number one seed with the best record in the NFL, bro. Eagles not winning the Super Bowl. That remains to be seen. Eagles ain't talented. Yes, you have to be talented, but that's not even a knock on. You supposed to have. You gotta have talent to be good. So saying someone is loaded, their roster is loaded, it's not a knock. I don't use that to knock a certain team because they're talented. My whole point is they have more talent than anybody else in the NFL by far, and they can't get it done. That's my thing. That's what's so funny to me, and it makes them worse than Dallas. You guys have the most talent in the NFL and cannot win. I bet you guys sleep at night with all y'all old ass memorabilia from the 90s and just cuddle with it and reminisce. Right? Seriously, I'm just saying, bro. Y'all beat us good. Y'all beat us bad. Y'all not bad. Right? If you watch the game, you know the game was competitive. But yeah, y'all gave us a nice little beat down. That's cool. Y'all whooped on us. That's fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. You can't win them all. But go win a championship, man. Now go win a Super Bowl. Go win a Super Bowl. Sucks when Eagles actually don't get called to go to their favorite. Now, don't it? You say it sucks when Eagles actually don't get calls to go in their favorite. What? Go in their favorite? Oh, no. I mean, like, I don't care about that, bro. I don't even care about the calls. Because they don't give us calls anyway. Right? So you got Eagles, 49ers. The 49ers are favorite. The 49ers are favored. Who you think gonna win? Okay, let's think about it. If the 49ers are coming in favored to win, the refs are going to be on the side of the team who's favored. But I don't even care about the refs. I don't get involved in that. I really don't even care what the refs do, because that's out of our control or anybody else's control. So if it's not in my control, I don't really care about it, honestly. But I don't really talk about the refs, man. They do what they do. It is what it is. Yeah, but we're still the number one seed. You guys can say whatever you want to say. We still have the best record in the NFL. So it's like everything is it's a mute point. All of the trash talk is a mute point. Because we're still the best. We still have the best. We're still the number one seed right now. You still talking to the best team in the NFL. So, I mean, everything's mute. Slay need to retire? What the hell? Hey, y'all tripping, man. Brandon Ayuk, Ayuk ain't doing that bad. But, man, Ayuk was doing some damage, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. He was doing damage. I ain't gonna lie, man. Darius Slay, bro. Golly, bro. I can't even. We gave Hurts a concussion. Mr. October, bro. I don't even know. Bro, you're a fan of every team that's winning, bro. I don't even know who you're a fan of, bro, honestly. But Hurts doesn't have a concussion. If you have a concussion, you can't come back in the game. Man's bringing up a team that played Thursday. I know. We play them next week, bro. I mean, we played them Sunday. We play the Dallas Cowboys. That's our division rival. That's our next game. Right? That's what's next up. That's next up. Our real rivals, our actual rivals. Those are our actual rivals. Not the 49ers. Right? Hell, if you want to look at it like that, we blew them out. They blew us out. But we blew them out in a championship game and go to the Super Bowl. They just blew us out in a regular season game. So, hey, I still feel good about that. It's 1-1, and hey, it is what it is. They're not really. I don't worry about the 49ers, bro. Honestly, I don't worry about the 49ers. I'm worried about Dallas Cowboys. Because that's our real rival. They're in our division. Giants love to mess up people's season, though. Yeah, hey, those aren't guaranteed wins either. And when you playing those games, you're playing for something. Yeah, those teams are gonna bring out everything because they desperate and they want to spoil it, right? And that's been happening. That's been happening. Man, those games. That's what make those games so intriguing because the spoilers, man, they be spoiling. They be spoiling some stuff, you know. But I think we're good enough to where we're gonna beat on those teams, and we're still fine. Competitive where, bro? It was only what it was a 2 possession game for most of the game, bro. What are you talking about? It was a 2 possession game all the way going into the deep into the third quarter. So it was never really a blowout. Come on, man. What are you saying, bro? Stop it. Did you watch the game? Yeah, they had to change the game. They had to change the rules after the NFC Championship game, bro. So I mean, it's still 1-1, but how we beat you guys, you didn't beat us how we beat you. The 49ers didn't beat us how we beat them, right? So I'm just glad it's over, bro, because they annoying. They annoying. They annoying as hell, bro. They like little kids, bro. They just complain and talk, wanna like they want to interrupt work, interrupt warm-ups before the game. Like, bro, y'all look corny. I'm just glad it's over with, man. I'm glad it's over with. A blowout is still a blowout. No, I mean, no, it's different if you look at it. There's different variables. A blowout is a blowout to a certain degree. If we blew them out in the NFC Championship game, that's a bigger game. So a blowout is different, okay? It's different. But I guess, bro, it didn't feel like a blowout to me. It was a full-on beating. No, it wasn't, bro. How? Yeah, come on, man. Y'all saucing it up, bro. It don't matter. We still the number 1 seed. How much of a beating was it? We still the number 1 seed, bro. Right? So I don't know how you can't really troll that much because it did no damage to our season. Nobody's injured. Nobody's out for the season. We're still the number 1 seed. Who cares? Honestly, I don't even care about the loss. I promise you, I don't care about it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't care about that loss. I'm just glad it's over with, and I'm glad we don't got to see them. And hopefully they just stop talking, man. Hopefully they have some type of dignity or some class. Have some dignity, have some class, bro. Y'all got the best roster in the NFL. Okay? You gotta, like, come on, man. Chill. If they still talking crap, I promise you I would be surprised. I would be surprised. Because again, I don't really know this team like that. They foreigners. Refs did their thing. Now the refs did not cheat us. It was a solid game. Okay. Blankenship probably would have missed that tackle anyway. So come on, man. I'm starting to hate when people do that, bro. I'm starting to hate when people start bringing up the refs. For real, because it does nothing, man. Bringing up the refs, like, grow up. If you bringing up the refs, now honestly, I was under the impression. Listen to me. I was under the impression that the referee should be held accountable, which I still believe. But bro, it does nothing. Talking about the what the refs could have called and couldn't have, because every play they could call something. The Quez Watkins deep throw, I feel like the deep throw to Quez, I feel like that was a pass interference. They didn't call it, so they could throw a flag every play if they wanted to. So I mean, I don't get it, bro. I don't even do that with the refs. Okay. I think they did well. The refs get an A. Of course, they're gonna miss calls. I know the Eagles. Look, Philadelphia Eagles. I'll say this: you guys got some fucking nerve to be crying about the refs for real. Come on, man. We can't be crying about the refs. Don't do that. Don't do that for real. because the refs have been, they know they cheated us in the Super Bowl, right? So this year they have been kind of fair to us, honestly. So I mean, you don't nitpick the refs, just don't. I'd rather just not talk about the refs at all, bro. Can we not talk about the refs? Because the refs are gonna have, the refs are gonna favor certain teams, man, and they're gonna miss calls. That's part of the game, okay? That's part of it, and we can't do that. Don't talk about the refs in this bitch, bro. Please, you bring up the refs, I'ma ban you. Don't bring up the refs, bro. Don't bring up the refs, please. We not finna make excuses about the refs, okay? We not about to do that. The Reed Blankenship hold, dude would not have made that tackle on Deebo Samuel anyway, with Deebo running as fast as he was running. Dude runs fast and he runs with power. He wasn't even gonna make that tackle. Would have still been a touchdown. When Carter was crying, I wanted to cry. I like that. It was a lot of emotion in that game. But man, the Philadelphia Eagles, man, they was due for a loss, bro. They was due for it. And sometimes when you lose, you get better from it. You can get so much better. A lot of times, look, you can get better from a loss than a win. A loss can make you so much better, bro. But now you see how a team like the 49ers will attack. You know, and it's, you know, with me, bro, if y'all been in my streams and watching my videos or watching my podcast, whatever, watching me when I go live, you guys know I've brought all of the points up. Everything that's been killing us, everything that the 49ers did against us, we talked about it already. Right? And good teams are going to exploit you. But I mean, the 49ers, man, I gotta give them some more credit. Because, dude, they could have scored every single possession. Honestly, it just looked fun how they was doing our defense. I'm like, and at some points I was impressed. I'm like, man, that was pretty cool, right? Because I'm not, I can't be a hater, bro. I can't be a hater. I can't do that. I can't be a hater. I can't be a hater. I give credit. That was impressive. The 49ers were extremely impressive. Bro, this is something they had to do. They talk shit the whole year. They talk crap the whole year. This is something that needed to be done by them. And they did it. Somebody sent the $2 super chat. I appreciate that, bro. People hope to win the lottery and cry when they lose. I congratulate the winners when I don't not see, but I don't really too much. If I congratulate you, if I give you credit, you good. If I give you credit and you just beat my team, you're good. I mean, if you beat the Philadelphia Eagles, you're a really good team, right? But I mean, if I'm giving a team, showing the team love and giving the team credit, that's because I respect them and they're good, right? They're good. They're really good. The 49ers are good, man, on paper. You look at the statistics. They've been good for a long time, bro. You know, for about at least 4 or 5 years. So, of course, I'm going to give credit, man, from that aspect. Jets beat the Eagles. The Jets defense was on a roll, right? And, again, you're going to lose games in the NFL. Okay, in the NFL, man, you're going to lose some of those type of games. Dallas Cowboys lost to the Cardinals. Who lost? Somebody lost to the Bengals. The 49ers lost to the Bengals. I mean, I'm pretty sure the 49ers lost to a garbage team. That's gonna happen as well. They're not better. They just have more talent. They have more talent. Okay. Sometimes talent can take you over the hump against teams that, are just, it's really about execution. And they executed well, man. They got talent. And they executed. Bengals, Browns, Vikings. It was the Vikings then. They lost to the Vikings. The Bengals, I can understand them losing. if they had Joe Burrow there. The Browns got one of the best defenses in the NFL. So I can understand them losing to the Browns. The Jets, man, the Jets defense at that time, they was playing like they was playing like they were trying to, they had some stuff to prove. And at that time, the Jets defense was playing lights out. Okay, so again, I mean, I don't know. The Jets, you still don't lose to the Jets. But we did. You gonna have some of those games where you lose to teams that you shouldn't lose to. That type of thing is really gonna happen, right? That type of stuff gonna happen. Not better, but more talent. I mean, you talent being better just because you have the talent doesn't mean you're better than somebody. But I don't know I'm finna just send your ass to the loser lounge, homie, because I don't know what you meant by that. Yeah, go talk to God. Ban his ass up out of here. Eagles are pretenders. He say Eagles are pretenders. Fuck it, I'ma ban him too. Get him up out of here. All right, send him to the loser lounge. Come on, man. What are you talking about, bro? We lost to a team. We lost to a team we all said we could lose to. I never seen anyone assume we just gonna win. I mean, you gonna have faith in your team. But dog, the 49ers, look, man, I don't know. I'm gonna say this time blue in the face. I don't know. I'm gonna say this time blue in the face. I've repeated this so many times. The 49ers, they're really good, man. Okay, it is what it is. They just really good, man. LL, now he banning True Tellers. I just ban who I feel like banning, bro. Like you. I'll fucking ban you just cuz. Send them to the loser lounge. That's what I do, bro. If I feel like banning you, I'ma ban you. It's my channel. I don't care, bro. If you say something that I don't like at the time, I'ma ban you. I don't care. Send them to the loser lounge. Just ban it. Yeah, there's spammers and there's some other goofies in here, bro. Right? I'm gonna catch them. Our offensive coordinator has no imagination or creativity. I disagree, man. I disagree. And again, I disagree. Man, you got to give credit to the 49ers, bro. Please, guys, look. Before we start taking a crap on our team, understand that the 49ers, they're really good. Okay, so it's going to be hard to score against them. It's going to be hard to put up points against them. It's going to be hard to move the ball against a team with that type of talent on defense. That's all it is. I promise you, guys, that's all it really boils down to. They're that good. You got to give them credit. You have to give them credit. You got to. I'm being honest, bro. You just got to get the 49ers credit. You can't really take a crap on the Philadelphia Eagles because, man, they were playing. They were out there playing. It wasn't a blowout the whole entire game. It was competitive through 3 quarters. So it wasn't really man, the defense, I'll say this, the defense got that ass whooped. Okay? The defense got whooped on. For after this, from the what was it like from like the second quarter, from the second quarter on, they got whooped. Our defense got whooped. But man, the 49ers are like that. That's all that means. We got to give them credit. I can't really take a crap on our team. I can't really take a crap on the Philadelphia Eagles because I know how good the 49ers are, bro. Hopefully this wake people up if y'all didn't know. I don't know if you guys don't know about the 49ers, bro. But they're really that good. Seriously. Debo backed up his talk. I don't know about that. That all the talk was just excessive. And it kind of all right, there's difference. You can talk on the field, which is what Nick Sirianni does and which Brandon Graham and some of our players do. We don't go to the podium and start talking. That's a difference, right? So, I mean, I don't think any of that was ever respected, right? And I hope for the 49ers, man, they too good to be acting like that. You know what I'm saying? It diminishes from how talented they are, because we're not focusing on how great of a play caller and play designer Kyle Shanahan is. We're not focusing on how great Christian McCaffrey has been, or how good George Kittle and Deebo Samuel and Brandon Ayuk is. We're not looking at that. We're talking about their off the field stuff. If they just stop talking and be quiet and just play and focus and lock in every week like they did against us, I think players, not even the players, because the players know, but the fans would be able to admire and have a certain admiration for how they, win ball games and their talent. But their antics off the field overshadows all of that. Right? If they just be quiet and just stop talking crap and focus and go win a Super Bowl. Like, stop with the extra BS. It takes away, it diminishes their performances on the field, is what I'm trying to say. That hit was ooh-wee. It didn't really look that bad, honestly. I ain't gonna lie to you. It didn't look that bad, but it was a good hit. Devontae Smith got hit. He got hit, got knocked. He got hit pretty. Yeah, it was a good. Devontae Smith ran through some of them too, though. Right? So I mean, man, that was a good game. It wasn't even. Did that game feel like a blowout? Yes or no? I want to hear what y'all got to say. Did that game feel like a blowout? If it did, type Y. If it didn't, type N. Because it didn't feel like a blowout to me. It got away late. I like the starters in the last 5 minutes. It's like, oh, you don't give up and say, oh, the game is. Look, some of y'all wild, bro. I seen that shit on Twitter and I got pissed. We're talking about take the starters out. Ooh, no, let them play. Let them play. Let them feel that loss. Let them feel that. Now we want to take them out and coddle the players. Nah, bro, this is that y'all stepped in. You got to own up to it. That's something the 49ers will do. The 49ers will be getting blew out. Oh, no, I want to say the 49ers will be in a game in which they're not going to win, and they will pull their starters, right? The fact that we let the starters sit in there and play through that. You see Jalen Hurts came running back out. Nah, you show character when you finish what you started. You look at the championship game, right? Brock Purdy couldn't finish what he started. I think they started taking their players out. You don't do that. I understand injury prevention, and I understand there's injury prevention. You don't want players to get injured. Hell no, nigga. Nah. Oh, sorry about that. Hold on. You in the middle of a championship bout. Right? You in the middle of a championship bout. Am I lying? You in the middle of a dog fight. Right? You getting your butt whooped. Bro, he blew his elbow out. No, somebody blew his elbow out for him. He couldn't finish. That's my thing. There's something to say about you finishing what you started. Now, of course, you like, man, it's not looking like we gonna get this win. But the bottom line is we stayed in and we fought. Now, if they would have pulled the players, I would have felt some type of way about that. Now, you keep fighting. Yeah, we lost. Sometimes it's not about you losing. It's how do you act when you're in the middle of a loss? Because the game's never over. You fight until it's 0 on the clock. So it's never over with. I'm glad that they stayed in and they kept fighting. He said Niners have no heart. They soft rainbow cupcakes. So, but got a Golden Gate Bridge. They just did a little extra, man. They just a little extra. You said momentum. What? Did you watch the game? No, I didn't watch the game, bro. I'm just running my mouth. I ain't watched the game. He said as soon as we converted, the game was over. Well, as soon as you guys converted, what? What are you talking about, bro? Purdy literally couldn't throw the ball though. At that point, you put no, but even no, but no, he came back in and tried to fit. You know what? Brock Purdy went back into the game. I take that back. So I can't even get mad. I can't even say that. Brock Purdy seen they ain't had no quarterback, and Brock Purdy went back into the game. Okay. So shout out to Brock Purdy too. Brock Purdy, that boy, he's accurate. He's extremely accurate. I like how he throw the ball. He throw it with a certain amount of touch to where it's gonna be accurate, right? And I kind of see that a little bit from Jalen Hurts too. But I mean, with Brock Purdy, he got all the talent around him to be successful. Yes, if he didn't have those parts around or with him, he would not be that good. He's a 7th round pick, but he does. I'm not going to diminish or take any of that away from him. Niners had no faith in their backups. I mean, yeah. You said Eagles was flooding the Twitter with the first quarter results. Man, the first quarter I thought we was gonna get them good, but we wasn't scoring. I knew when we didn't score the second time in the red zone, and I knew that if they get the ball back at half, I knew we were in trouble. I knew we were in trouble, honestly. The one thing about the 49ers, once they are in the league, they're not giving that up. That's true. It's gonna be hard to beat them when they got a lead. 9-45. Hey, he say 9-45. Cry, Eagles cry. I'll say this: 10-2, #1 seed. I'm good over here. We good. I'm glad y'all got y'all get back now. Y'all can shut up and stop crying, bro. Honestly, now we don't have to hear them cry at least. Golly, y'all won. Okay, cool. Debo, you said what you said. Debo, everybody agreed with what you said. It's not like Debo said if Brock Purdy wasn't in the game, if Brock Purdy finished the game, it would be a different outcome. Of course, if you got your starting quarterback, of course it's going to be a different outcome. The game is going to look different with a starting quarterback, right? So that I mean, I'm just glad to talk over. I'm glad it's over, man. I'm looking forward to Dallas. Golly, I'm looking forward to Dallas. I'm not gonna lie to you. Brock Purdy had 4 touchdowns, made great throws, no interceptions. The NFC least quarterbacks you're used to playing, right? I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say that, right? I mean, Brock Purdy did his thing. Okay, he played well. Uh, you know, so it is what it is. Okay. Good luck with the Cowboys and Seahawks. Slay, who's your team? Good luck to your team too, bro. I'm not mad about the NFC last year championship game because the Niners lost. I'm mad at the way the L happened. Would have been happy even with. It's not about how it happened. It's the fact that you lost. You lost. You congratulate the team and you move on, right? I mean that's how I thought. That's what I thought. Now it's obvious that nobody wanted to see Brock Purdy get hurt. Nobody. I didn't want the Eagles to win in which they won, right? But it was dominating regardless. So, yeah. I mean, of course, that's the obvious. No real fan wants to see a blowout. Really, you want to see a good game, or you don't want to see anything. I like blowouts. If we blow somebody out, I'm happy. I'm not gonna lie. So I do want to see blowouts, but I don't want to see players get injured. Okay. So nobody wanted to see Brock Purdy get hurt. That was man. That game was like it seemed like it was gonna be in a make and it being one of the best, really great game. And actually, is with our secondary was much better than it was this year. So if we had our secondary that we had last year, it may have been more competitive. I'll say this with Brock Purdy. it would have been a competitive game. It would have been a great game. I'm not going to say who would have won, but I think it would have been a great game. All right, if Brock Purdy stayed in last year. Whoop that ass. Philly not ready. My Niners were not phrased. I mean, we beat you guys in the NFC Championship game, so it's 1-1, and we're still the number one seed, right? So you got you. I feel like you guys should curve your enthusiasm. I would be happy too if I was you guys, right? But I don't know how much trash talk I would talk, really. I talk enough trash already. So I mean, it's not like this is Super Bowl. It's not like you guys are now the number one seed. Nothing changes for anybody. So I don't even know, man, I don't really know how much this game really meant to the Philadelphia Eagles, honestly. Someone banned Mariah. What'd she say? She said their fans were leaving in the third quarter. I mean, is she saying anything like racist or something? Like, really? I don't really see anybody saying nothing too crazy. I could deal with the trash talk, bro. Next gonna be tough for y'all. Next week, not really. Even if we lose to Dallas, we're still fine. Okay, we win our next 3 games. Somebody tell me, who does the 49ers have? What's the 49ers next 3 games? I know Dallas gonna lose another game. If Dallas beat us, we're tied with Dallas, okay? But if we win our next 3 and they win their next 3, we still will have the number. We will still have the number 1 seed, and I think we'll have we'll win the division. She just okay, yeah, no, everybody cool right now. I'll be back next Sunday to see what excuse you have. I don't have any excuses right now, though. I don't have any excuses. Y'all would have locked the number 1 seed up if y'all won. No, we wouldn't have. Because we could have lost to Dallas. Nothing's really locked up, bro, right? Because you have to play the games. So if we would have beat the 49ers, we would have been in a better position, right? But guess what? A loss to the 49ers, and we're still in the same exact position. We still got the best record in the NFL, and we're still the number 1 seed, right? And we have, if I'm not mistaken, our next 3 games, we have the weakest strength of schedule the next 3 games. Okay? Well, after the Cowboys. After we play the Cowboys, it's smooth sailing from there. So we're still in great shape. Now, we would have been in much better shape if we beat the 49ers, but it still changes nothing for us. You still looking at the best team in the NFL. All right, so I mean, come on, man. It is what it is. That's just the facts, right? So there's no. I mean, I like the trash talk, but there's only so much you can say when you still talking to the team with the number 1 seed. So we good over here. We're still good. Actually, we're happy that we don't have to worry about the 49ers just crying, bro. Hopefully they don't talk about this game for another year. Hopefully they don't talk about this game for the next year and a half, 2 years. Because people move on, man. Right? So hopefully they just move on and go try to win a Super Bowl. But hey, we still the number 1 seed. We're still the number 1 seed. Oh, we do play. Damn, hold on, wait. I'm tripping. We play Seattle, don't we? Wait, we play Seattle too. Wait, hold on. Yo, and I'm tripping right now. Dang, I forgot we played Seattle. But even then, we should be able to beat Seattle. I ain't guaranteeing Seattle. I know they gonna be humming. Yeah, but I'll take Philadelphia over Seattle. Right? So again, we're still the number 1 seed. Did things tighten up? Yes. But the 49ers have to go win. The 49ers still got to win. Dallas Cowboys still got to win. But right now, we still the number 1 seed. So we're still in great shape. Oh, no matter how you Cowgirls, they in Seattle. Oh, okay. Yeah. So if we got to win one of those next two, we could lose. We could lose one of those games. We can lose to. Again, the goal was to in this gauntlet was to only lose one or two games, right? So far, we lost one, which was against one of the best teams in the NFL. So I don't know, man. I feel like we get Dallas. I think we set. But I forgot. You throw Seattle in there. Now that does make things a bit more complicated. I forgot we played Seattle. So I'm not saying it's still it got a little tight. This race has got a little tight, but we're still in great shape. Period. We're the number one seed. We're still the number one seed. We still have we have the best record in the NFL. Our record is better than everybody else's. And we're the number one seed.